Hello guys, my name is Abdullahi Oroluwa Elizabeth and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel I talk about lifestyle related content. I do movie reviews, of course. Book reviews are going to come in very much later. If contents like this are the kind of content that interest you, kindly hit the subscribe button. It's just down there below. So today guys, I am going to be talking about how to get your first 100 subscribers. So if this video is definitely for you, you want to get your book, your paper and your pen and you want to jot things down. So of course, yeah, there are some people that get their first 100 subscribers on their first upload, and there are some people that do not necessarily get their first 100 subscribers on their first upload. If you belong to any one of this category, I feel like okay, that's absolutely fine. But for me, I got my first 100 subscribers on my first upload, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I was able to achieve that. So, and also some things that I have learned from other channels and how they were also able to achieve this. So let's just delve right into the video. So the first point, first things first, the first point has to be you need to be able to promote your channel. You need to post your link up on everywhere. You need to be able to talk about your channel to everyone and anyone that cares to listen. You need to be able to post your link on all of your social media platforms. You don't need to be ashamed. You don't need to think about whatever anybody's going to think about that. You just need to promote your own self without shame. You need to promote yourself unashamedly. So you need to post your link up on your Instagram bio. You need to post your link on your Facebook bio. You need to post your link on your Twitter bio. You need to post your link on your WhatsApp. Like even for WhatsApp, you need to consistently post it. That way you know that you are literally in people's faces, and you also do not want to assume that everybody loves you enough to click on your link immediately you post it out. So what do you do to make sure that people actually click on your link? What you do is, it's the way the human mind works. You know, when you post your link, some people would see it and click on it because they love you or because they want to see what you're talking about. But some people will just literally scroll through because they feel like it is another BC, another broadcast on YouTube. So another broadcast on WhatsApp. So what you want to do is you post it and you keep posting it. You post it the first time because when you post your link the first time, people can see it and scroll through. But when you post the second time, third time, that way it starts to register in their minds and they want to really see what your YouTube channel is about. Another thing that you want to do that was actually of help to me, you want to be able to post up your link even before you post up your first video. This is if you have not started your YouTube channel. So this is definitely for you. You want to be able to post up your link before even posting your first video because that way you keep people anticipating. Do you understand? That way when you now post your first video, they really want to see what your first video is about. Of course, people are going to click on the link and want to watch it for different reasons, but you just want to make sure that people anticipate your first video. Another thing that is very helpful and that can never be overemphasized, you need to create a broadcast list on your WhatsApp. So your broadcast list could contain everybody on your contact if you want, or it could just contain people that you feel like at least you guys have some form of relationship and that they will definitely post up your link or share with their friends. People like that, you could definitely add them to your broadcast list and send your link to them every time you post up a new video. So just be a town crier for yourself. Just do it unashamedly. Shout about your channel. Nobody else will do that for you. So which would take me into my second point, which has to be you need to be able to do your research. You need to be able to do your research. So how do you do your research as a YouTuber? First off, you need to be able to watch educative YouTube channels, YouTubers that talk about what you need to know about YouTube, the things that you need to know before starting, and just all other educative content as little as relating to light and every other thing that you may need. Or maybe if you are starting out, you do not want to stress yourself so much about that, but at least watch content that tell you what to do, the things to know. So you need to check out people like Kelechi Mbemena, Ioma Eze, Ayamyechi. These people, they make this kind of content like a lot of times. So you definitely want to check them out. Another thing that you should know is YouTube is a search engine, so you need to optimize it. So it's as little as just search. Even if it is that you're not going to check out some particular YouTubers, you need to be able to just search by yourself. Okay, if I'm starting YouTube, these are the things that I need to know. You can search, go to the search engine and post the things to know about YouTube. What do I need to know before starting out YouTube, or how do I achieve whatever thing you want to achieve? I feel like there are going to be tons and tons of videos about it on YouTube, and you can never run out of them. So you definitely want to search that out. Another thing that you need to do is that you need to be able to watch videos that are kind of in your field, or videos that kind of relate to your interest, so that way you study their mannerism, you just pay attention to the little details, and even look at the way they apply themselves to the video, so that way you know the way you're going to apply yourself to your own video, you know the kind of way you're going to keep your own viewers entertained and all of that, and that way you're even able to improve. And because the more you watch something, the more it already starts in your mind, so by the time you want to start your own YouTube channel, you just automatically see yourself applying the things that you have seen, you see yourself applying it to yourself. Another thing that you also want to do is you want to be able to watch YouTube channels of everybody that you literally know around you, so you're able to focus on their strengths, you're able to focus on their weaknesses, and just take away from it whatever it is you think you want to take away from it. So which leads me to the third point. The third point has to be, you need to make your first video. Yeah, this one applies to people that if you have not started your YouTube channel and you're wondering, okay, how am I supposed to go about it? So you need to make your first YouTube video first and foremost, because after you have created your YouTube channel, you have posted your link, you have told people to subscribe to your channel. People cannot stay subscribed to a channel that has no video up. So you need to make your first video. And of course, I'm not going to say at this point, I'm not going to say that your first video has to be perfect, but your first video has to be a little bit impressionable, so that way people can keep coming back. They know that, okay, I've watched this girl's first video, or this man's first video, or whoever person you are. They know that, okay, they want to be able to come back to your channel because of something that they saw, maybe in the way you spoke, or maybe in the things that you said you want to talk about. So you definitely want to be impressionable. And note that when I mean impressionable, I'm not saying that you are going to be perfect, which is something that you need to know, that your first YouTube video would never be perfect, no matter how much information you gather, no matter how informed you even feel that you are. Your first videos will never be perfect. Even YouTube gurus, like people that have done so well, have been on YouTube for so long, they say like your first video will always be your worst video. So why are you holding yourself back? Just go ahead and make the video. Whatever comes out of it is going to be still perfect. I mean, it's going to still be okay, and some people are still going to watch it. So which leads me to my number 4 point. The fourth point has to be, you need to be able to post searchable content or searchable title. Of course, I think this is one thing that I struggled with myself when I was going to start YouTube, because every time I watch the videos, they always say post searchable content, and in my head I was like, I just want to come to YouTube and talk about the things that actually interest me. But that's one hard lesson that YouTube actually teaches you. Nobody really cares about the things that interest you until a number of people have actually known you, so that way they know you enough to actually watch your videos. I'm not saying, of course, you can even do things that interest you, and you find a better title to give. You don't just come and say, oh, you're starting out your YouTube, let me say, and that's your second or your first video, and you're coming to say a day in the life of. Nobody knows you, so nobody's going to watch it. Just make sure that it has to be, just if you want to talk about you feel like you want to pass some information, or you want to apply knowledge, just make sure that you go ahead, you search on other people that have done that, and you make sure that your topic aligns with that. So when people are coming to YouTube to search for that particular kind of thing, they will definitely see your videos. Which leads me to the fifth point. And this one, I feel like it cannot be overemphasized, but I feel every time I want to talk about this point, I always feel like I'm actually guilty of it by myself. But this time around, I'm just going to scratch it and go ahead to talk about this point. So it has to be post consistently. So one thing that I've noticed, or one thing that I've learned from YouTube is this: for every one time that I post a new video up, I get at least 2 subscribers. And I don't think I've even gotten 2 subscribers. Like, even on my bad video days, I get like 5 new subscribers. So imagine if you post new videos, let's say, even if you're not doing so great, you post, let's say, 4 videos in 2 months. I'm not saying do that, but if you post 4 videos in 2 months, you have gotten your first 20 subscribers. So that's definitely a step ahead. So you want to post videos, or keep posting, and just keep posting. Just post videos. You always get new subscribers for every time you do that. That way people know that, okay, this lady's channel or this person's channel is what coming back to. So the sixth point has to be, you need to use hashtags. I feel like this one, it can never be overemphasized. It can never be overemphasized, and I feel that people do not even talk about hashtags enough. So I'm not saying that okay, you just come to YouTube and you just put whatever hashtag you want to put. No, it is not going to work that way. So how do you go about finding hashtags? So first off, you want to make use of your laptop while you're searching for this. So you will probably go to, let me say you have a topic in mind. Let me say here, for instance, here, this particular video that I'm doing, I want to post up how to get my first 100 subscribers. So you go to YouTube search engine, you search how to get your first 100 subscribers, and topics that are in line with that, and YouTube is going to bring a number of videos to you, and then you are going to watch them. So for every video that you watch, you're going to see the hashtags that they use, especially if you use TubeBuddy. I mean, if your TubeBuddy is connected to your YouTube, so that way they show you the hashtags that particular person making that video. They show you the hashtags that the person used. So that way you have hashtags, or you have an idea of the kind of hashtags that you want to use. Another way TubeBuddy actually helps with hashtags is, even while you are posting your video, after you have put your topic and then you're putting your hashtags, TubeBuddy actually has a way of recommending hashtags to you. It recommends hashtags that work. Even if it is three, if your TubeBuddy is not paid for, TubeBuddy is going to recommend at least 3 hashtags to you. You definitely want to use those particular hashtags. So when people come to YouTube to search, and you have hashtags that are related to that particular thing that they're searching for, YouTube automatically brings out your video. So you want to use hashtags that are related to your topic, and find different ways to just coin it, different variants of that topic that you're posting. So, and another thing that I feel like is noteworthy about hashtags, when you use hashtags, I'm sure YouTube itself, I don't know how to call that, YouTube itself is going to tell you how to go about it. So when you push your hashtag, when you use the hashtag symbol, and then you type in whatever you want to put after the hashtag, you want to put a comma. That is the only way to begin to recognize that hashtag. So you want to also do that. So which leads me to my 7th point. This one, you want to ask people to subscribe to your channel. I mean, you cannot go about assuming that okay, because people are watching your videos, they are going to subscribe. So people would probably even like your video, or get to engross in your video, that they forget to subscribe. So people might even like it and forget to subscribe. So at every point of your video, you want to remind people to subscribe to your channel, which is what I did. If you check my intro, I said, hello guys, welcome to my channel, blah, 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 and I said, please subscribe to my channel. Do you understand? And so now I'm also asking you, subscribe to my channel if you've watched up to this point. So please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up already, and drop a comment in the comment section. So just ask people to subscribe. So my 8th point has to be, you need community on YouTube. Community is very important. You need a community, you need to have a community, or you need to be able to build a community for yourself, either from any one of your social platforms that you use. And if you already have a community, make sure that you are making proper use of them, and that you are leading them to watch your videos. So we take you back to the first point: promote your videos. Speak about your YouTube channel at every point in time. Speak about it to everybody and anybody. So to wrap this up, I'm just going to say, make sure that you're having fun with your YouTube channel. Make sure that it is something that you actually really enjoy doing. Make sure that you actually really enjoy talking to a reasonable point, because you're going to get tired, or you're going to get stressed out, and just have fun while you're at it. So if this video has been very helpful to you, kindly please give this video a thumbs up. Again, please drop your comments in the comment section, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, why haven't you? Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I remain your favorite girl, Abdullahi Elizabeth. Bye.